Gay Network. Rest in peace to young Dolph. He was gunned down, as you know. I've been kind of off the radar for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. That news job messed me up for a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if people follow Dolph, you know what I mean? But if you get his music, the brother's very talented. And, you know, he got caught up in the twist, I guess. But, you know, people talking about whether he wasn't moving right. You know, regardless of that, man, you know, it shouldn't have happened. Basically, it shouldn't have happened. And it's a tragic, man. My condolences go out to his family, loved ones, his friends, everybody who cared about him. And it's a terrible, terrible thing, man. Y'all brothers got to take it easy out here. Nobody deserves to go out like that. You dig? So, for the jokers who put that work in, I don't know what to tell you, bro. But it wasn't necessary, my G.
Rest in peace to young Dolph. My condolences go out to his family and loved ones and friends. Unfortunate what happened to that brother getting gunned down in his hometown. Apparently he was there doing a lot of promotional things for the city, community things for the city. He was there to give out some turkeys. He went to a couple of functions and events there, basically to show support to his community and give back as much as he could. I believe he was, I think he moved to Atlanta, I believe. I think he was coming back for those events in his hometown. He stopped at Makeda's Cookies to pick up some cookies for his mom and some ice cream. And while doing that, some gunmen rolled up just outside the store and shot him through the window. And it's just a horrible situation, man. I mean, I don't know what reason or why he was targeted or what was the circumstances for it. Probably I will never know. Only the gunmen know. Only the killers know. And I guess the police will have to figure that out going forward. And just a terrible situation. Dolph, from all indications and things that I gather up, seems to be a solid individual. Obviously, he must have had some issues. I remember his van or his car getting shot up over 100 times. Luckily, it was bulletproof at that time. But, you know, when you're rolling around your own neighborhood, you roll around your city and you have a car, a fly car, or, you know, it's just the jealousy and it's just that people just hate. And you could become a target because what you think is good, and you're showing an example for your city of, you know, look, I'm in touch with my neighborhood, I'm in touch with my city, I want to give back, I want to show them, you know, not just that I can get successful, but anyone can get successful because I'm just like you guys. So there's no, you know, no excuses. You know, you can get out if you can get out. But unfortunately, a lot of people, you know, they just hate to see someone succeed and kind of, you know, see that person get successful and they stuck in their situation or whatever little petty beefs people might have or have with you. You know, you get caught out there, and it's not right. It will never be right. But violence is in the fabric of America. America is built on violence. America, as we know, is built on violence. And it will always be that way. And there's many reasons for that. There's a lot of people that's in power now that want division. They want anarchy. They want control. They want to be able to play little games with people. And sometimes it becomes tragic when you think about it. But anyway, young Dolph, I listen to the brothers' music all the time, and people say, well, the energy he put in his lyrics and stuff like that. He's a performer, he's an artist. Man's trying to make it out. Man's trying to do it the legal way. He had, I believe, 2 kids. He has a wife. He has people that care about him. And the unfortunate part of this situation is that it can kick off a chain of events that we don't want. You don't want a war in the street. You don't want retaliation. But let's be realistic. It's going to happen. You don't gun down a man of that stature and don't think that it won't be any retaliation. Violence is never the answer, but I'm not going to be surprised if stuff jump off. And, that man, he had a lot of people depended on him. A lot of people's lives are affected right now because of the passing of young Dolph, because of this senseless killing. But, conflict resolution is a lost art all over the world. And our babies and our kids and our youth are looking at stuff like this, and that's all they know. Eye for an eye. You toss your gun up. You point your gun, I'll point my gun. It's just a sad thing, man. But I'm not going to be shocked. We lost a lot of rappers. And, people can say you got to move smarter. You got to know what you're doing out there. You got to roll dolo. Look, man, those sound good and it sounds soothing, and I know it's meant, you mean well, but it's a violent community out there, man. And this is retribution. This is how it goes. You might have had a beef with someone, rubbed somebody the wrong way. People hold on to grudges, man. They hold on to that. It motivates them. So when they get the drop on you, or they say, "What's up now, partner?" They get the drop on you, and you be like, well, before you know it, it's over with. So I'm not gonna go into all the different scientifics and all that type of stuff. Leave that to the experts who like to talk about that stuff. They can talk, and always seem to want to come up with some type of theories and solutions as to why it's happening. We all know why it's happening. You got people in neighborhoods that are fending for themselves, it seems. It's no excuse, but when you create environments and conditions and low-income neighborhoods or where opportunity is not always readily available for you, and you depend on either certain assistance and different methods of being fed, being housed. A lot of these kids, they go to school, they only get one good square meal, and that's at school. And so you create an environment that can be volatile at the drop of a hat. People get frustrated. People will look at you and have an attitude because they're just frustrated. And you become a victim. And you're just a guy going to work every day. I know in Maryland, 47-year-old man got gunned down. His car got stolen, or carjacking. 2 kids was in the car, I believe. And father got shot, killed. So it will never end. I've seen this a lot. It will never end. But you got to find it within yourself to be the better person. And that might not even save you. People talking about I'm outside. Yeah, we outside, but you better keep your head on a swivel. That's why you see me when I'm posting outside. I'm always like this. I'm always looking around. I'm always trying to figure out what's, I'm clocking a couple blocks up the street, trying to figure out who's that, who's this. I ain't never seen that car before. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, but that's how you got to be. You got to be on point all the time. Else you become a Vic. You go to your garage after a club or something like that. You know, it's real out here, man. So rest in glory, young Dolph, man. And I don't have any answers. I have no words. I just wanted to come on and just say something. And like I said, his family going to need all the support they can get from his close relatives and friends who really love him. You got to be there for him, his kids. It's a terrible, terrible thing. But somehow, some way, we just got to continue to keep doing what we're doing. Take care.